Hi, welcome to View. I'm Gabriela and I study at the University of Exeter, and this is a day in the life. Since View is an on-demand platform, please feel free to subscribe and to follow our Instagram page, view.world, in which you can participate in our polls and tell us what you'd like to see next. Hi guys, so today we decided to come to Xsmith. It's Sunday and the day was not that cold, so this is Xsmith and it's only about 30 minutes away by train from Exeter, and these are my friends. It's pretty common for people to come here on the weekends because Exeter doesn't have that much to do and life gets kind of boring, especially during quarantine. So this is the solution we found. Good morning, it's currently 9:50 and I just woke up, and today I'm going to the farm because I have class, and this is what we're having for breakfast. We're doing some eggs and we're also doing some toast, and yeah, we're gonna have lunch in the farm today. So I'm on my way to campus right now. This is what Exeter looks like. The weather here is kind of bipolar. It was just raining, but now the sky's kind of blue again. So I'll show you guys the farm once I arrive there. Inside campus, we have a few supermarkets. We have some places to have like a coffee, like Costa and Pret. We also have the canteen and some other place to look for actual lunch. But normally we bring our own lunch because buying in the farm every day can be expensive. So it depends on how hungry you are. You would go for a sandwich or maybe actual lunch here. This here is Costa. This is where we come to eat our lunch every day. And there are some tables outside where we can sit down in groups of 6 only because of the 6 people rule that's currently going on in the UK. So yeah, this is us having lunch. So right now, I'm in one of the study spaces. We have to be really quiet when we're here. And due to the coronavirus, we have much less spaces available and you have to book a table. Tables can only be booked for 3 hours, and that's the extent you can stay in them unless you book them again. This is my weekly schedule. This is everything I had for this week. Aula just means class, so that's when I have class. And the meetings are for my job at View. I'm a regional leader. And yeah, this is pretty much it. One of my classes is about to start. I'm just arriving right now. The teacher hasn't arrived yet, but this is managing entrepreneurially. I just finished my 2-hour lecture right now and I did some studying, and now we're just having a snack. This is outside of the forum and it's really beautiful. The day is looking pretty good today. It stopped raining and now it's sunny. And here's like a common area where students like to come to have a break or take a snack. Yeah. This is the farm. Right now we're inside the Pret. And I'm just gonna show you guys around. This is where most of my classes take place, but during quarantine, they have been more spread around. As I told you before, we're operating on a hybrid system, so I do my classes at home mostly. And I'm gonna show you guys the library now. I am currently in the library right now, and these are some desks. They're pretty common for you to study in, or there are also study rooms in which. So my favorite class is definitely Innovation for Urgent Global Challenges. I find it so interesting. I think it's a perfect blend between geography and business, which were always my 2 favorite subjects. And that's why it's my favorite module. We have group presentation, which is worth 25%, which I love doing. I love my group presentations. And we also have an essay, which is 75% of the mark. And now it's about 4:30. I just finished my classes and I finished studying today. I do generally spend about 4 hours studying per day, and that's not counting my lectures. Exeter is quite independent study. We have a lot of research hours and study hours that do not include our lectures. So it is a lot of work, but it's worth it. The classes are really interesting and I really love studying here. One of the reasons why I picked Exeter University to study in, and is one of the things I love the most about the city, is that it's not only beautiful and has the highest tree to student ratio in the UK, but it was because it's a student town, and I love that. There are so many things that are aimed at students. There are lots of bars, lots of clubs. Of course, they're closed right now because of the pandemic, but there's so many options, and you see young people everywhere. It's super easy to meet new people. The societies are very invested in making your social life easy here. So everyone that comes to Exeter, at least that I know, has a pretty great time. Right now, I am in Pennsylvania Road. It's one of the most famous student roads to live in, mainly because it's super close to campus, but also because houses here are quite cheap and quite close to the city center. It's like right in between campus and the city center. So this is pretty popular for students. Me and my roommates are about to go for some grocery shopping. Say hi. Hi. And we're currently in Sidwell Street. This is where we do most of our shopping because it's one of the most commercial areas with the highest amount of supermarkets and restaurants and these things. We are in Tesco's and I just wanted to show you guys. Things here are pretty cheap. Exeter is not a very expensive town to live in, so you won't spend a lot of money with food if you choose to study here. I study liberal arts, which is a degree in which I have the flexibility to basically pick modules that are not from my major to work on. So my major is marketing and management, and I am obliged to take a class in a modern language, so I picked Spanish. So that's pretty much my minor. I've been taking Spanish for 3 years now, and yeah. So many people always ask me, like, how did you choose Exeter University? How did you like get to know it? Well, I went to a British school, so that's why I knew about it. And this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I was always a huge J.K. Rowling fan. I love Harry Potter, and J.K. Rowling actually came and studied in Exeter. So you can see some references of like what she writes and what's in the movie throughout the city. Right now we're going to the bar where she was inspired to write about the Leaky Cauldron. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you're not, shame. So we just arrived in the old firehouse. This is the bar I was talking about. And yeah, this is what we do after school most of the time. To be honest, drinking is kind of a hobby in the UK. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to leave a thumbs up. And if you want more content like this, go to our Instagram and ask for it, or leave a comment right here. Remember that view is cool because everything we do is on demand. So that means you ask and we provide.